Accessing the feed now. We're in.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. We have an extract Advent supplies mission, Operation Tropical Gas. It's allegedly a moderate mission, although we have these reinforcements, so, you know, it's kind of a lie. We have Lightning Strike, so +3 mobility for the first 3 turns. High explosives, which I guess could be useful for the Lost, and of course, the Lost themselves. We're taking out Lancer, Bulldog, Scrapper, Slither, Gentleman, and Baby. And I'll probably cut out the loading screens, at least some of them, just because.
We have a reliable source reporting that Advent has a resupply operation in progress in this region. They're airlifting supply crates out of a secured area, and if we move quickly, we can probably grab a few for ourselves. Mark the crates for pickup, and Firebrand will handle the heavy lifting.
Ruins of Labrador City. So, in the 2 tests that I did, this wasn't that bad. I think we got 4 and 8 crates. I would be happy with 4. As long as everyone lives.
Advent forces are in the process of airlifting a number of supply crates out of this area, and we have an opportunity here to take a few for ourselves. Locate and mark the crates with transponders, and Firebrand will handle the rest.
I let you boss me around this one time.
I'm gonna boss you around a lot more than that.
Stepping off. Move, move, move! Moving out.
Yes. Are you having difficulties? So we have, okay. Good grief. Is there even a way to get out there? I don't think so. That's actually kind of problematic. Where's our... We have four crates right here.
Go, go, go! Understood. Moving out. Mamy zapłon.
How nice.
On it. Scanning.
I'm on it.
Coś tam jest.
I mean, we don't see anyone?
No, I won't.
Oh, lost, including a brute. Not ideal. Okay, 5 crates.
We'll see.
Will do.
Do some more scouting here, maybe. Howler. So we have crates here, 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 here. I mean, I think that's doing pretty good, honestly. I don't know why I was
Tak będzie.
wanting you to jump out the window.
Moving to designated position. Understood. Moving out. I'm on it. Scanning. Osłaniam resztę oddziału.
Eyes on the prize.
Question is, do we just try to go ahead and grab these?
Moving out.
Orders confirmed. On the move. I'm on it. Affirmative. Covering now.
Strefę ogniową. Oh, you did not just say that. Perfect.
Oh. I mean, I kind of feel like... Yes? That means we're gonna have to deal with this brute, which is not in any way, shape, or form ideal.
We're picking up a steady signal from the transponder. Firebrand is en route to make the pickup. See you in hell.
Oh, well, okay.
Weapon sucking ammo fast.
We can't see how far he can run. It's part of the problem here.
Hostile target down.
I actually think I'm going to go ahead and mark these as well. Oh.
Not even close.
Okay. Excellent.
Outside. Wróg. Żaden się nie prześliźnie.
How much damage can this do? 6 to 8?
Au revoir.
Okay.
On the move. We got eyes on a new target.
Oh. Of course.
confirmed.
I'm actually gonna mark these and then go back here.
Headed there now.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Readings are all over the place. The Lost are almost right on top of you. These Lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them.
Why are you running towards us? Ah. I mean, I guess as long as you do that and not swipe.
Firebrand is on deck for recovery. Keep marking those crates, Menace 1-5.
I'm on it.
Good work. Advent's locator is down and our transponder is active. Firebrand will handle the pickup.
Heading out.
Okay.
That's right. Toss me some ammo.
Can I can't because we can't see her. Great. Wait. How does it tell us that we can see?
Sure thing.
Kind of want to try to get her. There we go. Oh, we can't quite. That's unfortunate.
Nailed him. It's killing. Negative ammo. I'm spent.
I mean,
X-ray neutralized.
stashers are definitely a potential problem.
Toss me some ammo.
Nice.
Kill confirmed. Out of rounds.
Don't really care about the regular Lost. Okay.
Shot wide. Shit hit.
If I can kill this Lost that's right here. Okay. Maybe not. A lot more Lost right there than what I thought.
Advent forces on the ground.
Don't even.
What? No. What's happening? No. This
isn't right.
I mean, at least you ran into a really good place, but that's really annoying. Okay. We can get over here, which isn't really that great. You have 2 shots. We have this sectoid over here too. I think we may have to. That's just out of range, really.
Only the best.
I mean, I'll take any of these, really.
I'm spent. By the numbers. It's still moving. Gonna need to reload soon. Adjusting
Okay.
sights. Could use
That's
some ammo
not
over
great.
here. Dobra, ciśniemy.
I think I'm gonna have to leave that crate.
Bitches. That could be fun.
And I think just to get her back here, I'm gonna run and gun
Double time.
back here.
On Overwatch.
Hopefully we lose our panic here this turn, and then we can get out. Nice. That wasn't even close. That also wasn't even close.
This isn't over.
Can you stop being so accurate? Thank you. Whew. Okay.
Excuse me? How dare you?
Good news is that no one's been overwatching right now. He's too far back to really matter. Okay, good. We're leaving.
I need an evac ASAP! On the move. Heading out. I'm going. Advent troops here.
Oh. Like, why won't it let me tab?
Okay, I do not have to listen to this bullshit.
Heading out.
Alright. See ya.
Get to the ship and keep your head down.
XCOM operatives are
5
here.
crates.
Firebrand is
I'll
returning to
I'll
base.
take that. We had a 6 we could have got, but it was just kind of out of range of people. Alright. MVP for Lancer. 7 kills, 36 damage. Alright. 7 out of 7. Nice. For our Marine. Eunice. 1 kill, 11 damage. Although you got a lot of crates. Miriam, 3 kills, 9 damage. No kills, 4 damage for Anna. 1 out of 3. 3 kills, 17 damage. 4 out of 5 for Violetta. Baby, 5 damage. 1 out of 2. You were there.
Advent officials revealed today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train Advent forces.
Good work out there, Commander. We're one step closer to taking...
Alright. You got promoted. Overwatch shots can now be triggered by any enemy action. That's pretty good. Not just movement. Reaction shots ignore 50% of the target's defense from cover. It's also pretty good. Take special shot. Yeah, I don't care about flush him out. Increases cone. That's not too bad, but I think I'm going to take covering fire here. 3 new promotions. 102 supplies, 35 alloys, 16 Illyrium. I'll take it. And we have some new people that we can promote. So Ryan wants to be a marksman, which is fine. I think we only have 1. Violetta. Let's see, he wants to be... Oh, you also want to be a marksman. That might be a bit more... Should have seen who had better aim here.
With all that's been going on, we've never really had time to consider-
Anaconda wants to
I
be
have to
whatever.
believe Valen is still out there somewhere. She wasn't the type to let the collapse of
Well,
XCOM stop her research.
may end up being an assault infantry. Let's see what we have here. Field medic or combat engineer? I mean, both would be nice. Field medic would be really nice. I guess I can make you a marksman. Having a 3rd marksman's not bad. We already have an assault infantry. I mean, obviously we'll want another one, but we also have a lot of people who want to be assault infantries as well. So... All right. A lot of tired people. Hopefully we don't get very much action in the next few days. So Snow and Rossi can now be bonded as well. New people we can look at in the bestiary. We have Lost Brutes, Howlers, Dashers. Was that it, or was there something else? That was it. Okay. So, I guess for the meantime,
Avenger plotting
I hope we can get
course.
through this scan before we get anything else.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
New objective added.
The Advent
All
officers
right.
have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
I think I'm gonna do modular weapons because we do actually have
The
weapons,
scientist is eager to begin.
weapon parts that we can put on there. Now, I'm going to start building an infirmary. 42 days. I could use another engineer.
I think you will find our results have exceeded expectations.
I guess we'll do the Advent officer autopsy. The autopsy ones I might just skip
The Advent office.
because except for the avatar, that one's cool, but the other ones
I must admit,
kind of who
having
cares.
successfully completed the operation necessary.
6 ready, 7 tired. Although the tired
I am
ones,
intrigued by the possibility of examining another subject for comparative analysis.
16 hours, 40 hours, 41, 42 hours. So 4 of them are going to be coming back in the next
I may rely
2
on a
days.
faster, more invasive approach to removing the chip this time around.
So I think building the ring here would be good. But I think I'm actually going to put my person in here to build the infirmary. We only have 2 injured, but getting an infirmary up ASAP would be really helpful. We just need another engineer so we can man it.
Strategic resource located.
All right, 54 supplies. Ooh, thank you.
Avenger plotting new course.
So we have 10 ready now. Rescue scientists. That's one that would be good as well. Now, okay. So here's the thinking here. We have a supply drop in 10 days. We're going to get a retaliation pretty near the end of the month. We have 12 ready. And he's back in 9 hours. We have the coverts back in 3. We can hire more people if we need to. We do need another scientist as well, so... let's again take out our, I guess, 2 lowest shooting rookies that we have available. Which I guess are you two. It might actually be worth it to negate soldier wounds at this point, because we don't have the infirmary up. And we have the supplies to do it, so...
Covert is our specialty.
we're lacking on number of soldiers.
I take it this was easier than your last procedure, Doctor.
Central, Commander. Yes, I find the process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired. The results, however, it's best you see for yourself. My autopsy of the Advent captain has confirmed the existence of an implant, similar in design to the unit I extracted from the commander. But there are differences.
What kind of differences?
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind. As you can see, the data is nearly identical.
They were using you against us.
Yes, however, the Advent data shows signs of decay. Removing the commander from their network has likely caused significant damage.
Network?
Yes, what we're seeing here is a psionic network. These implants are capable of receiving and transmitting information, a great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command. Observe. Even in the subject's diminished condition, the implant continues to have an effect. A truly astonishing achievement.
Or a weakness?
Potentially. But I need direct access to their network to know for sure.
I'm guessing that won't be easy.
We'd need an active link. And that would mean hacking a live Advent officer.
Like I said, not easy. Still, it's the best lead we've got. Your call, Commander.
Well, you know what my call's gonna be. And that's gonna be to wait 8 months before skulljacking an officer, probably. Alright.
We're making progress, Commander. I've updated our objectives. based
Proving
on the
ground,
latest
yeah,
findings.
that's gonna be a while.
Captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between
I guess we could do hybrid materials to get the,
Commander, if we're going to
the
try to
nanoscale
build this
vest, if nothing
skull
else.
that Tigan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
I will begin our research immediately.
Give a skirmisher. Alright. Who's our skirmisher?
You know them as they were, the soldiers of Advent. Now they are free to choose. If you stay your course, Commander, they will stand with you until the end.
So we'll have the bio of these two rookies and then
My
hers.
were once the puppets of Advent, slaves to the Elders' twisted vision. Now, slowly we are freed, and all who see their bonds broken are driven to fight the Elders with a rage that cannot be stopped. By our own hands, we will destroy all that the Elders value.
Cadna oh my god, your aim. Cadna Lefty Barta. Alright. Let's look at your bio. Country of origin. Unknown. Cadna is an oddity among the skirmishers. She never experienced a life under Advent's control, forced to serve the whims of the Elders. Instead, her first memories are waking up in the skirmisher HQ, with a throbbing head and a mechanical arm strapped to her. She was told by her new brethren that they had discovered her and many others like her shortly after Advent disposed of them, seemingly dissatisfied with how they developed. Unfortunately, Cadna was the only survivor, having only suffered from a deformed left arm. The skirmishers offered her condolences, offered her sympathies, even a chance for safety. Yet all Cadna felt was rage, anger for the death sentence that had been handed to her, or the simple sin of not being grown properly. So when she finally gained the strength to stand, she chose to fight alongside her saviors, the men and women who hadn't abandoned her. So she enlisted as a skirmisher to ensure that the same fate she had been lucky to avoid wouldn't be visited upon any more of her kind. For the next few years, she would train and hone her skills, eventually attacking isolated convoys and outposts, scouring the wreckage for any information on other failed batches in hopes of rescuing others like her. And for a time, her efforts bore fruit as a handful of skirmishers were rescued from Advent's rejected stock. However, as the years wound on, Cadna began to find less and less of these failures, and instead heard whispers, one that told of much darker efforts that Advent had started. One such effort that worried her more than the others was Project Ascension, and from the few scattered schematics and cryptic notes that she found, it pointed to something bad, not only for her fellow missing rejects, but for the skirmishers she had come to know as family as well. And so Cadna took on a new mission, stopping Project Ascension at any cost, which was complicated by the small fact that she had no idea what it actually was.
What you've managed to do with this ship.
I just wish he had lived long enough to see us fight back. To know that it wasn't all for nothing.
Trust me, he knows. If there was one thing your father always kept in mind, it was his faith in humanity. He knew we could win on our own terms.
She had no idea where it actually was, where it was located, or how Advent planned on using it. But recent information from HQ led her to a group that might. XCOM. So with no other leads, Cadna went to XCOM with Betos' go-ahead, of course. So Cadna packed up, taking what little equipment and information she had to their base. Now, as a soldier of XCOM, Cadna hopes she can uncover the truth about Project Ascension and stop it, whatever it is, before it's too late. And if she gets to hurt Advent and the Elders along the way, all the better then. When she was asked for a codename to go by while working in the field, Lefty was the one thing that seemed fitting. A small bit of dark humor from the skirmisher. Bradford notes, "Can't say I know much about this Project Ascension, but from what little information Cadna has been able to provide us, it doesn't look good. So long as it doesn't impede our own objectives, I don't see any harm in helping her find out what the project is." Alright. Let's give you a promotion. Adaptive alloy plating, +1 regenerated armor. That's pretty good. +1 mobility at the end of each turn. What's your mobility? 12? All Advent troops within 8 tiles of the skirmisher suffer stat penalties and a 40% chance of panic when the skirmisher delivers a critical hit from the ripjack. Total combat's not bad as well. But I think I'm gonna take the armor. Survivability, please. Okay, Hong. Country of origin, China, Beijing. Date of birth, December 5th, 2009. I wasn't the only soldier. Call me Max, or 013. I was serving my country for the past 8 years. It wasn't that bad during those times until those things came by. Oh, excuse me. Reading bios always makes me yawn. I don't know why. I was on the front line of the 13th Division Infantry, many young men, including me, serving to protect our country. Led to fate, led to death. I never thought I would die like this. I knew I was going to die. I was just doing my duties. I was cold inside. I couldn't move. When the aliens invaded our city, I knew we had fallen. Many of my men were shouting, screaming for help. Many were killed. Others were feeling away, but killed afterwards. Fleeing away, I think is what it's supposed to be. But killed afterwards. And yet I remain alive till the end. I remain alive. I was the last soldier in the 13th Division Infantry. Everyone around me, everywhere I walked, dead bodies on the ground. Children, families, all gone. The battle was full of bloodshed. I should be one of them. I shouldn't be alive. And here I am walking far away from my country to not feel anything, to be emptiness inside me. I chose to hide my face, hide everytheverything about me. All those lives have been forgotten, but I remembered them. Till this day, I'm all alone. I'm the last soldier. I'm 013. Alright. Interesting. Do you have a preference? It does not look like it. So I guess you're going to be a Marine because we already have 3 marksmen. Congratulations. Sonny Martinez. Age 27, height 5'8", weight 155. Leandro Martinez is the son of a Haven leader in the Dominican Republic whose name is Joseph. Leandro, until his late teens, grew up without any worries, and he got whatever he wanted from his father. His mother nicknamed him Sonny because he says he brightened any room he walked in. He soon realized in his later years that the only reason that happened is because his father condoned the raiding of other havens, along with, of course, attacking and defending against Advent. This, instead of disheartening him, brought great joy to his heart. Either you moved when his father said move, or be moved. It was inspirational. Turns out that the apple doesn't fall far from the tree with Sonny. He's a natural leader and is willing to get what he wants. He's also sadistic, great, seeming to enjoy killing the enemy and inflicting as much pain as possible, especially with Molotov cocktails. Well, we don't have that mod, so oh well. He came to us apparently to right the mistakes his father made. I don't trust him, Commander, but he does have skills that could be utilized, including leadership and general practice using all types of weapons. If we recruit him, he should be well monitored. Alright. And okay, it doesn't matter. You don't care what you are. Sapper it is. Right, 14 ready right now. We still need to do the thing for the this. But I kind of want to wait until our other co-op's done. I don't really like having more than one out at a time.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
Nanoscale vests. Oh, plated armor's inspired. 40 days. Okay. Yeah. Inspired by ass. I guess we could do the
Though I
sectoid.
was never... Apparently my predecessor was something of a brute when it came to handling the...
Are we not going to have another mission before we have our retaliation? Oh,
Nothing
I
on the
guess
local
not.
comms. Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive
system-
signal coming from the Advent network tower. It's global. Sir, I think you'll want to see this.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved crumble.
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end.
Even as I speak to you today,
Gun incoming on approach.
Your signal's breaking up. Outlying territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you.
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again.
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Get your people out of there.
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy.
All right. Haven Assault. Operation Tide Sword.
Setting course
Okay.
for Sector 10, Eastern United States.
So we'll probably want to bring most of our good people here. Yeah, let's bring Snow. It's our better field medic, or our better Marine, pardon me. You have 2 better aim, but you have better movement, which I kind of would like, honestly. Maybe I should. What's problem with the Marine is that the difference in aim is a lot more. I mean, yes, better movement, but 11 aim. Although you have +5 aim when in cover. We probably want to bring our Reaper because we'll be facing whatever Chosen is weak to them. Yeah, let's bring our Sapper. I guess the question is, do we want a field medic? We might. Because if we have, like, for example, like the assassin or something, that can get out of hand really fast. All right. We have a laser sight. Increased critical hit chance. That's actually not bad for the Vector. Do we want the holo targeter on you, or might give you? I don't. Is there a difference? Doesn't look like it. All right, I think this is where we'll leave off and who will take Operation Tide Sword. Taking Bulldog, 013, Baby, College, Sunny, and Slither. So, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you here next time on XCOM 2 War of the Chosen.